welcome to AT&T 360 DateLine News. We begin tonight with a massive milestone for Nigerian aviation. Flag carrier airline Air Peace has officially secured historic approval for Brazil's International Civil Aviation Agency to operate scheduled direct passenger and cargo flights to and from South America. The authorization, set out under Ordinance 19.449, looks to completely transform travel, trade, and cultural connectivity between both nations. A direct flight is expected to slash transit times from nearly 2 days down to 7 hours. This development comes as Air Peace accelerates its aggressive global expansion, finalizing operational permits for Manchester, New York, and Toronto, while preparing to launch several new African routes this August. Closer to home, the Southeast is gearing up to become a major international logistics hub. The federal government has effected a sweeping structural overhaul at the Akanu Abiam International Airport in Enugu, handing over operations to a privately run framework backed fully by the Enugu state government. Speaking in Lagos during the official unveiling of United Nigeria Airlines, two newly acquired next-gen Boeing 737-800s, named in honor of the Obi of Onitsha and literary icon Professor Chinua Achebe. Aviation Minister Festus Keyamo revealed that high-level bilateral trade negotiations are actively underway. The target is to launch the first direct logistics flights from Guangzhou, China, straight into Enugu by December, allowing merchants to consolidate cargo twice a week. This infrastructure push aligns with the rapid expansion of state-owned Enugu Air, which has doubled its fleet to 6 aircraft ahead of its upcoming regional launch. Turning to corporate performance, Skyway Aviation Handling Company, or SACOR, has posted stellar numbers for its 2025 financial year, cementing its place as Nigeria's premier ground handling provider with an active footprint across all commercial airports nationwide. At its 16th annual general meeting, SACOR announced a staggering 54% revenue surge, climbing to over 44.4 billion naira. Profit before tax soared to 12 billion naira, while earnings per share effectively doubled to 7 naira 20 kobo. Chairman Dr. Taiwo Afolabi attributed the boom to operational resilience and rising nationwide demand, and disclosed bold new strategic plans to expand operations into the United Arab Emirates and broader African markets. Still on ground infrastructure, FAN Managing Director and Chief Executive Mrs. Olubunmi Koku has offered critical insight into financing African airport projects. Speaking at the African Air Transport Expo in Togo, she emphasized that true success in public-private partnerships is driven by institutional credibility and regulatory certainty, not just capital availability. Pointing to the recent Federal Executive Council resolution of the long-standing Bicotany MMA2 concession contract, Kuku noted that investors' confidence is steadily returning to Nigeria. To back future transit demands, she also revealed an upcoming rail extension project that will connect the Lagos Transit network directly into the air terminal. Finally, on the global front, Emirates is expanding its footprint in Ghana, adding 4 weekly flights between Dubai and Accra starting July 12, using a Boeing 777-300ER. Meanwhile, TAG Angola Airlines has taken a strategic step forward in sustainability by joining the IATA 002 Connect platform. By using real operational data rather than generic market estimates to track its carbon footprint, the airline gains a major ESG competitive advantage for securing international corporate contracts. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery has slashed the ex-gantry price of aviation turbine kerosene, commonly known as jet fuel, by 100 naira per litre. The price has dropped from 1,550 naira down to 1,450 naira per litre. This marks a significant move that industry insiders hope will help lower the high cost of domestic air travel in the country. Meanwhile, Abia State is officially getting a brand new international airport instead of a standard airstrip, thanks to the high-level negotiation between Governor Alex Otti and President Bola Tinubu. Speaking in Lagos at the unveiling of the 2 new aircraft by United Nigeria Airlines, Aviation Minister Festus Keyamo revealed that the federal government has originally budgeted for a simple airstrip in Abia for 2024. However, Governor Otti rejected the airstrip proposal, pushing instead for a full-fledged international airport in Umuahia through a counterpart funding arrangement. According to Keyamo, the project has officially taken off, with the Abia State government actually outfunding the federal government to see it through.
So in the 2024 budget, we put the Abia Airport as one of our first projects in the 2024 budget. But credit to Dr. Alex Otti, he did not stop at there. We said we are going to give him an airstrip. So he went straight to Mr. President behind me. Dr. Alex said, sir, bring the money for the airstrip, our counterpart funding. I will now make it a full international airport. So he's bringing his own money. Credit to him. He said, don't give me an airstrip, but bring the money, bring counterpart funding. I will build a full-fledged international airport in Abia State, in Umuahia. That project has taken off under his guidance. In fact, Abia has brought his money more than the federal government. Let me confess today. Our counter, sir, continue the one you are doing. Our money is coming. So very soon, we will move United to go and be the hub of Abia. Hub. Make that place your hub. We'll move United there as your hub. So that from there, we can fly straight to any part of the world.
And sticking with the southeastern aviation infrastructure, Keyamo has confirmed that plans are underway to establish direct cargo flights from Guangzhou, China to Enugu. The Enugu state government aims to transform the local airport into a major cargo hub for the entire southeast region. We continue to track how this massive infrastructure shifts impact ticket prices and regional trade. That is our package today on AT&T 360 DateLine News. Thank you for watching and do have a safe flight and a wonderful week ahead.